share it with your friends, family, co-worker, your neighbors. This is something that will provide value to everyone. Ahmed, what do we have tonight?
Yeah, it is an interesting topic, a topic that really touches almost everybody, and it's really helpful in real estate investing. It is very underrated topic, but it is one of the most important topic, which is credit score. Uh, I know there's so many different way we can approach this, but I will want us to come from the basic, Ibrahim. If someone really wants to build a credit, or let's start with what is even a credit score and how a beginner can actually build a credit in the US.
That's a good question, and I'm sure everyone is interested to learn about credit. So, first of all, I want to say I am not a credit repair expert, but I do have a general knowledge about credit because I've been doing this since 2012, and I pretty much currently I do have more than 10 credit cards. My credit is great. I have a lot of experience in credit utilization and credit how to build credit. So tonight I want to share all the knowledge that I have about credit, which I'm very excited to do. So credit, what is credit? To go straight to the point, credit, it is the a way for the bank, a kind of a method for bank or lenders or creditors to be able to see how well you are doing, how you are able to maintain um, debt, how you are able to utilize debt. So, without credit score, it's like you getting fund from somebody, but that person cannot tell if you are doing it right or wrong. Now, there are different method of measuring it, and there are different tricks and tips that you can use to your advantage. But basically, what that credit system is all about is to see how you can maintain debt, how someone can trust you with resources, financial resources. So we have three credit bureaus, which is the normal. We have Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Okay, there are orders for Dun and Bradstreet and everything for business, but we're not touching about business tonight. We just want to go the regular one here. Um, so what they do is when you try to get credit, you apply to that institution. Now the institution will check you out from those three bureaus. If you don't have any record, majority of them will not give you credit card. They will deny you. Now, here and there, you might find one that give you a trial just because they would rather prefer you to have zero credit than bad credit. But in most cases, they will deny you. How do you now establish credit if everybody's saying no? Okay, that's a good question. I know you guys will be interested to learn about that. The first thing I would recommend you to do is to get a secure credit card. It's still a credit card, but it is secure because it's your fund. You apply through like Huntington Bank, Fifth Third Bank, Capital One, any financial institution that has secure credit card. You apply through them, and they check your, of course, your social, date of birth, address, age, and all that stuff. Then they will ask you to deposit. The last time I checked, it was $300. But of course, there might be a bank that will ask for 200 or even more. Okay. You deposit that money, and that money, it is your money, but it is a secure way for them to help you build your credit because if you default on it, they are not losing anything because it is your money. Now, as a new person, we want to encourage you in this show. By the way, our job is to help you grow in credit, real estate, everything. So first thing we want to recommend is that you use it right by spending 30% or less of whatever the institution. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to. I'm talking about secure credit card now. So let's say you put down $300. Make sure you use 30% or less of $300. In this case, 30% is $60. You must spend less than $60 since all the total is, um, $300. You have to, is it 60? That's 90. I'm sorry. That's $90, right?
Okay.
30% of 300, that's $90. So you have to spend less than 30%. So if you spend less than 30%, let's say you want to buy something else again, you have to pay part of the money. Like if you want to buy something of $20, you have to pay $20 first before you buy anything else. Because when you spend more than 30%, the credit bureau would they will take part of your point. Let's say you are supposed to get 20 point at the end of the month. They will take 10 point or 15 point out of it. And at the end of the month, when you pay that money back, you only get the remaining 10 of 5 point compared to another person who spent less than 30%, and at the end of the month he pays back, he or she will get more point than you.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much you have to pay on time. You have to make sure you spend less than 30%. You have to um, you have to use it generously. They don't want to see you just because there are some people they will have $300 and they'll spend like 280 at the spot, and they'll pay back the next day. Even though you pay back the next day, you already defaulted because you not default in a wrong way, but you've already um, violated the 30% guideline. So it's still gonna going to affect your credit. You have to spend 30% or less, no matter what, if you really want your credit to grow effectively. Like
Exponentially.